Alright, I'll start setting up. Give me just a minute. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping now. Wait, no monsters? Hey, now it works. Good work, Squirt. Hey, Estelle. Is that Dorothy? Oh, it's not. Annalise and Shara, too. Been a while. I didn't think we'd meet up here of all places. And I see a familiar face caught up with you as well. Weren't you staying at the hot springs in Elmo? Ah, but Shara, there are currents deeper than any sea at play here. Meaning you're tagging along out of curiosity. Pretty much, yeah. Ah, the barbs and slings I endure from you two. Hi, Shara, it's been a while. Oh my. And Tita's here too. Alright. Kilika mentioned getting Professor Russell's help in investigating the earthquakes. You must be helping with that then. Hey, Mireille! How have I been enjoying the game? I have been enjoying the game, I would say pretty well. I don't have any major complaints or anything like that. What's been going on? What's the best thing that happened to you today? Annalise? What's up? You're spacing out. I can't stop myself anymore. You are the cutest thing. I can't not hug you. So cute, so cute, so cute. Alright, Annalise's love for cute things. Didn't I call this at one point? Gotta make sure she doesn't smother Tita. But your name is Tita, right? I'm Annalise Elfeed. You just call me Annalise, okay? You're even cuter when you get all confused. Shara, I claimed this cutie for the Bracer Guild. We're taking her with us. I know how you feel, but I don't think that's a good idea. If I were you, I'd be worried about her big brother over there. What are you staring at me for? So, Shara, why are you guys out here? Did you come looking for us? No, this is just a happy coincidence. We're on the trail of some clues concerning the Sky Bandits and the Old Intelligence Division. Really? Sky Bandits and the Intella... You mean there are guys from those still on the loose? That's right. There's still men from both that the army hasn't caught. It's very heavy on story and dialogue, so it's not for everyone. It's not for you, but you're very accustomed to it, and you like it nonetheless. And it's been good. No sickness there. What about myself? Best thing that happened to me today. You got me there. Every time someone asks me that question, I never have a proper response. And so, I gotta think about it. You know what? Best thing that happened to me today was I got even closer to finally finishing these brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts. Because, let me tell you, they're an okay kind of Pop-Tart. But the frosted strawberry is the best one. So... as soon as I finish all of these, I can finally go over back to the strawberry. Well, the guilds had witness calls pouring in. Most of them aren't all that reliable, though. We've been investigating throughout the country, following up on some of the more reliable leads. Though I was curious, I heard one of the Ouroboros showed up in Rouen. Yeah, a weirdo in an opera suit calling himself the Phantom Thief. Even with that stupid costume, Guy was a powerhouse. If he'd really tried to fight us, it could have been bad for us. Whoa, Agate's saying someone was tough? Ouroboros really is dangerous in that case. More mysterious than dangerous, I'd say. Well, remember, if you need our help, call us anytime. If you use the Guild's Orbital phones, you should be able to contact us quickly. Yeah, we'll do that. Ditto for you, Shara. If anything happens, get in touch with us. We'll be there in an instant. Good, I'll be counting on it. It was nice to see you again, but this is hardly the place for a long talk. It's about time we moved on. Oh yeah, it's too bad, but I guess you're right. Oh, how cruel you are, Shara. I'm surprised they're not like challenging us to a duel or something. How can you be so cold after finally reuniting with your beloved? Oh, well then, why don't you come with us? We can have a drink tonight to celebrate our reunion. Oh hey, Shara can drink a Dynadial under the table, you know? Be cautious in your travels. Oh, why do you always try to do things that blow up in your face? Hey, don't get this the wrong way, but you're two women traveling alone. Make sure you don't bite off more than you can chew, okay? Whoa, Agate. Being thoughtful? Hold the presses, I think the earth just shook again. What did I just say about biting off and chewing? Just kidding. He does have a point, though. Thank you, Agate. We'll be careful, as should you. Stay well, everyone. Stell, Tita, next time we meet, let's hang out together. You bet. Goodbye. Oh yeah, frosted strawberry is amazing. I am a man of class. Oh yeah. Getting a little bit of respect out in this world. I don't think we meet up with Shara and Annalise out here. Oh, Tita, are you okay? I was kind of afraid Annalise would squeeze you like a grape. This little interaction that we just had with them leads me to believe that no matter who you choose, you're still going to go to these same areas in the same order. Unlike what I previously thought might have been the case. Yeah, I'm okay. That was kind of surprising, though. She's not a bad person, so forgive her, okay? Still, though, remnants of the bandits and the intelligence goons. Both groups seem to have secret society backing. If those two do a good job, we might get some valuable clues. We'd better do our best, too. Anyway, so right here is fine, right? Yeah, that's 2 devices down. Let's go set up the last one. Okay. But yeah, I beat the first one a couple days ago. And now we're on the second one, and I would say the second one is more of the same. But, you know, with a few improvements that I greatly appreciate. In other words, I dig it. I need to find this road, though. Where is the Soldat road? Oh, that's the landing port. Wait. Yeah, the right one. Gotta go down the wrong one. Always. You didn't realize this is the second game? You're not that versed into to differentiate the two unless they're different playable characters or something like that. I mean, it looks exactly the same. So far, I've not gone to essentially a single. Oh, there we go. Sold out Army Road. A single new area. All the areas have been exactly the same, except for one new dungeon. I went to one new dungeon. Okay, where you at, monster? Oh, every time. Is this the fortress? No. It's not the monster. You're not the monster. Nope, you're the monster. What did I think of the ending of the first game? It's kind of hit or miss for people, so you're curious to hear my thoughts. I wasn't. Let's see. The best way for me to put it is, I was still familiar with the game. Like, I had played Trails in the Sky once before, but I had never beaten it myself. And I watched a Let's Play to finish it, but this was like years ago. So I'm like I was loosely familiar with the ending. I knew Ouroboros showed themselves. I knew Joshua had some, oh my gosh, had some stuff going on. But like, all the details I forgot. So it wasn't like a completely blind experience in that regard. But with that being said, I think the ending was pretty solid. Well, I guess it kind of depends on what ending you're talking about. But in regards to like the reveal for Joshua, you know, I thought that was kind of cool. A little something that was unexpected, per se. But as far as how the game ends, you know, that was probably not the best thing in the world. Can't get them all. The Joshua thing, yeah, a lot of people don't like it. Anyway, glad you like it and find it cool. I mean, I definitely like that sort of thing. What I don't like is the implementation of it in this game so far. Like I mentioned at the end of Trails in the Sky 1 that what do I want to say? I'm not sure whose story this is, because in the first game, you know, we're following Estelle and Joshua, but there are instances where you're following, like, Joshua takes a step back or something like that, and then you're following just Estelle. Oh my gosh. I hate it when I get so close to killing them, and I'm just like, lol. Just kidding. So in this game, it's become very clear that we're following Estelle, but I don't think I like that. I kind of wish they would alternate between the two characters. I mean, there's still a chance for that. There's still a chance for that. But I doubt it at this point. We'd have to learn basically 4 new characters. Oof. You weak to any spells? Water and wind. Why don't we use You don't know what happens in this game at all? So there's no chance you spoil me. It's all good. No chance I know what's going on in this game either. Let's choose a Gate. Should be enough for a kill. Excellent.
We're good to go.
I wonder why they call it a Soul-Dot Road. Just throwing that out there for some other people. Soul-Dot. What the heck is a Soul-Dot? Why would they name the road after Soul-Dot? Winky Fate. Leyston Fortress. I know we were just here to help with the training, but it still makes me feel kind of nostalgic. I wonder if we didn't do that quest, if she would say that. Kinda thought that too. It was night when we were here last, so it feels different though. Happier maybe? Well, we did break in not that long ago. Looking back on how good we did makes it all the better. Why, really now? You planned something that fun and didn't contact me at all. Such fickle friends. Why wouldn't you extend an invitation to something so thrilling? And why exactly would we call you of all? Anyway, let's get the measuring thingy set up. Might be a good idea to get permission from the gate guard before sticking anything in front of the fort. Kilika should have called ahead, so this should be a snap. Right then. Well, if she called ahead, then we're good. This is Leyston Fortress of the army. Sorry, but civilians are not permitted at this time. I'll have to ask you to leave the premises at once. But we're from the Bracer Guild. Alright, you folks. Command already passed down word. You need some sort of measuring device near the gate, right? Told you it'd be quick. So it's cool if we put this thing wherever. You have permission, so go on ahead, wherever you want. Are there black lines on those wires? Well, anywhere except the road itself, if you don't mind. We would prefer to keep that open for vehicle traffic. Sure, no problem. Okay, let's find a good place. Okay. Alright, Tito, where should we put this thing? Let me think. There's a little ways over there where we got off on the boat. We're not allowed to put it on the road. The light nearby. This should be far enough away, I think. Zeiss is in that direction, so the angle, yep, this will be perfect. I know it's right in front of the sign, but right here is the best spot for it. We set it up. Set it up. Okay, I'll start setting up. Give me just a minute. All done. Well, flip that switch as hard as you can. Flipping now. Yay, now it works. Great stuff. Short stuff. Well, looks like you're certainly keeping busy. Is that Sid? No, it's the Pops. What's up, Pops? Hello, Estelle, everyone. It's been a while. I know it's a little late, but good work on your training, Estelle. Hey, good work? You don't know the half of it. What are you doing here anyway, Dad? Well, I am a member of the military, just in case you forgot. This is the strategic headquarters for the Royal Army, so most of the Army brass works here. Oh, okay. So you were put in charge of the Army, huh? Thanks in no small part to Morgan absolutely refusing to let go of the idea. In the end, let's say it came down to a battle of wills and I lost. Thanks to that, I've not had a moment's rest in days, weeks. I can't even track the passage of time anymore. For a workaholic like you, what's the problem? Come on, Agate, be nice. I have to admit, though, seeing you in a uniform again felt weird as heck at first, but now that I've gotten used to it, you really look at home in it. Naturally. You realize, of course, that you gaze upon he who was once the great dandy of the Royal Army. Even Richard wasn't half the lady killer I was. Knew it, too. I'm sure Mom would be thrilled to hear that, Dad. I'm still glad. Bars. I heard you were really busy. So I've been a little worried, but it looks like you're okay. I'm surviving, at least. Anyway, Jean passed along the report from the guild. Well, they've begun moving already. You found one in Rouen. Oh, yeah. We found one, a foot soldier of Ouroboros. Like the report said, those sons of dogs are probably even more dangerous than we figured. Any chance the military's got an ace in the hole for those animals? Honestly, if I could put together an agency to replace the intelligence division, that'd help. I've only just gotten the regular army and the border garrison welded back together and cohesive, though, and that was a challenge. For the moment, we've little choice but to rely on the resources of the guild to investigate. I'm hoping you can look into these bizarre earthquakes we've been having while you're at it. Son of a figure. They're relying on me for once, Dad. Don't worry, I'll shower you with filial piety, whatever that means, and success, too. First time you've ever said something like that, Estelle. You look very good, too. You really have become much more of a true bracer. I'm sure Joshua would be impressed as well. Oh, I guess so. General Bright. Like I popped out of nowhere? Did he? Yep. Major Sid. Yo, Sid. Good to see you again. Oh. Sounds like you've met recently. Yes, sir. It was during the special training I mentioned. It was a huge success thanks to them. I see. It's good you took the initiative so well in my absence. Now that you're a lieutenant colonel, I'll be expecting even greater things from you, you know? Otherwise, I'll never be able to properly retire. Well, we can't have you retiring too early, sir. At least wait until General Morgan has retired first. And that'll be when he keels over at his desk, most likely. Anyway, Lieutenant Colonel, it sounded like you had some business with me. Yes, sir. General Morgan will be arriving earlier than expected. He is due at the landing port within the hour. For the love. That man has exactly zero patience, I swear. As you can see, I have a meeting with some of the brass to attend. I'm sorry we can't talk longer, Estelle. No, it's okay. I'm glad we got the chance to chat, even for a little bit. So am I. Agate, I'm sorry to ask it of you, but please continue to watch over Estelle. She's a senior bracer now, but she still lacks experience. No worries, Cassius. I see you're keeping up the hard work too, Tita. I imagine she can be a dunderhead of a sister sometimes, but help Estelle out as best you can, okay? I will, I promise. Oh, about the analysis of the gospel unit. Grandpa said he found an unexpected hint. I think he'll want to talk to you soon. I see. Sounds like he can expect some headway soon. Give my best to the professor when you see him. I will. Olivier's with you, too. Thank you for helping my daughter. Oh, so he's just cycling through all the party members that we have. I know you have your own business. Thank you for putting it aside for a moment. Your thanks are unnecessary, Mr. Bright. I'd not miss the next chapter in our little opera for all the world. Well, as you wish. Just be sure not to neglect your own mission. Fear not, my friend. I haven't forgotten. What's all that? Well, if you'll pardon me, I won't have time to do much to help you directly, but if you find something too big for the guild, contact me anytime. I'll help you as much as I possibly can. Yeah, I'm counting on you if it happens, Dad. Good luck with your work. I need to keep Morgan off my back. Or I'll need it to keep Morgan off my back. Let's go, Lieutenant Colonel. How do I come up with my stream titles? I feel like each time you come to the stream, part of the title's on screen. I just try to think of something before the stream starts. And sometimes I feel really good about them, and sometimes... well, sometimes. Looks like Dad's even busier than I thought. We'll need to do our part as the guild and more. You got it. Let's get some answers and leave the old man speechless. We've got all the devices in place now, too. Let's get back to Gramps at the operations in the central factory. Right, 5th floor of the factory. That's nice of him. A really long time ago, back when I was first starting to stream, probably a decent time. Back when I was first starting to stream, this was like November 2016-ish. Could have been a little bit into 2017, I don't remember. But I was going around looking for advice and, information on, how to go about it and whatnot. And one such piece of advice was you should, have you should title your stream, something besides the game, basically. And I was like, okay, well, that's just common sense, whatever. And eventually I started stumbling upon some streams that did some very creative naming, we'll say. And I was like, that sounds like fun. If at the very least, the stream totally sucks, at least I'll have a little bit of extra, twang on the stream title. And that's all I got.